Amit Majmudar is a radiologist, a novelist, a poet, translator, husband, father. So far, I've read 3 of his books, including Dothead and What He Did in Solitary, both from Knopf. And I've had the luck of reading a not yet published novel of his. And I plan to be reading more. And today I'm going to read you 2 poems that deal with Amit Majmudar's role as a father. The first one is called The Weaver's Song. I wove myself a boy of wicker. Daddy, teach me what to fear. Matches, ants, and the flail of the rain, but not while Daddy's here. My kindergarten kindling boy, my whistle at the marrow, my rustle, my husk, my huggable scarecrow who couldn't spook a sparrow. I gave him a coat and acorn eyes. I set him in a chair. Daddy patched my wicker elbow and combed my wicker hair. Who coaxed him off my porch? The wind. Gray-haired and stooped and kind, I should have heard the leaves on the street, the shudder of the chimes. I think that one and the next are both written for one of the twin sons. This one is called Altarpiece. I flash back to you sometimes in your bassinet, your diaper and knit cap, your loincloth and thorn crown, breastbone split with a chisel, your heart's hinge is a tick-tip-tick, the altarpiece of my conversion into father. You bore the needle stick stigmata on the backs of your hands, and later, when the veins blew, on the backs of your feet. A chest tube scar still marks the puncture of that lance, as though a stone from heaven scored you with its atmospheric entry flare. Through that hole your soul burrowed back inside to nest as I had prayed for good. They clipped the armboards to the OR table, prepared you for the sacrificial knife. Afterward, for 3 days, you vanished in a cave of Ativan. But then you came back to us. I marveled at the mystery. All those summers counting euros, a seeker with a backpack, sunscreened and footsore from the walking tour, I used to eye with infidel remove the gory glories of medieval art. Midway through my middle age, I was granted through your grace transubstantiation into manhood, understanding for the first time, imago pietatis, the image of pity, for the son whose suffering's the one thing holier than joy. I can see him at last, the man of sorrows, and glory in his heart's blood. Boy of sorrows, welcome home. And that was from his most recent poetry book, Amit Majmudar's What He Did in Solitary, from Knopf.